We can all agree to the fights happening between AMD and Intel, but who will actually take the crown? First of all, I will not talk about Vega. I'll be talking about CPUs. I don't like Vega at this point, it has high prices, and I'm not AMD or Intel fanboy. I just go with things that are future-proof and what gives more for better price. So the fights happening between Intel and AMD is pretty large. AMD's Ryzen launch, we could say, not as good as it could have been, but later on it became so big that it took a large portion of processors market share at this point from Intel. Not only that, but AMD promises to have AM4 socket till 2020. On the other side, Intel's motherboards changes quicker than in a year. Myself, I use Ryzen and I'm really happy with that. At this point, 6-core processor is for $200, I'm talking about R5 1600, this is just crazy cheap. While Intel for years enthusiast platform has only 4-core processors, like i7-7700K. It's $350 CPU and it's a 4-core 8-thread processor. This does not mean it's bad for gaming. Intel wins with higher clock speeds and that really benefits gaming. I think it's just for that Intel is still relevant today, while selling double the cost for less cores. Now the Ryzen really blows my mind how good it is at productivity tasks, live streaming, making videos while staying good in gaming, not too far from Intel's gaming experience. Let's say it's like this. Intel CPUs are perfect at doing one job, but it becomes bad when you do few at the same time. And Ryzen is good at one job, not as good as Intel, but as you add more jobs, it will still do good. The Ryzen performance will not take as big of a hit when you do more and more things at the same time. And that's what we do nowadays. That is the main reason why it's taking all the market share from Intel. It's cheap, it will last a long time, you will be able to upgrade your CPU on the same platform, and you can call it future-proof just because 4 cores will look just like we look at 4 GB of RAM today, or just 2-core processors for example. It's just not enough. As AMD introduces a lot of cores on the cheap, Intel is giving a counterattack with Coffee Lake. They're giving 6 cores to mainstream processors, just like AMD. Now I think it's stupid to choose Intel while AMD's are way cheaper. Yeah, they might be better, but i7-7700K was $350. And with Coffee Lake, they are adding 2 more cores. I'm pretty sure the cash grabbing Intel will add some more price to that. And for that price, you can get an 8-core processor from AMD and still have some money to get a better cooler. And that is the main problem, it's priced high and motherboards change every year. At this point I'm hands down to Ryzen CPUs, and I'm really waiting for Ryzen 2. They promised way better overclocking than now. Of course all this fighting results into one thing, it benefits for both sides because they are pushing new technologies and trying to win more market share. In the result, we just get better CPUs. What do you think about this situation? Give me your opinion in the comment section below. That was all for today. If you liked the video, please give it a like or maybe consider checking my other videos. My channel is slowly growing and by subscribing you would help me a lot. Thanks for watching.